Hi all, Loz D Punch Out TV. How you all doing on this Saturday evening? It's quite late, 10 o'clock at night, but I've just heard, as I've not had my head in the boxing world this week, and pretty much most of last week, but I've just been listening to Boxing Square. Shout out to Boxing Square. He's just done a video talking about Daniel Dubois. Seems like I'm late to the party, but Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. Apparently it's been made for some, I forgot what he said now, sometime in September. Not September, in February next year. Turki Al-Sheikh has made this fight. This is brilliant. If no one more out there who deserves a shot than Joseph Parker. Wow, that's a mouth-watering fight, that is. Joseph Parker versus Daniel Dubois in February. I mean, obviously I'll do a video as it comes closer to it, but just talking about it, who wins that fight? I mean, Parker's been on a roll, but he's been parked up for the last 6 or 7 months. Dubois is just another animal. He's just a different animal, should I say. He's on a roll. Smashed AJ, smashed Ergovic, smashed Miller. Is it a 50-50 fight? Think about it. I mean, Parker could easily, well, I wouldn't say easily, but Parker's got the skill to box his way to a victory. But then, will Daniel Dubois just blow him away? Not only that, Dubois' chin is holding up as well. I don't know. That's a cracking fight. I can't wait for that. What an absolute banger of a fight that is. I mean, Dubois is a skillful fighter. He's got fast hands, pure pressure, come forward fighter, big banger. Parker's a slick fighter. Well, to me, Parker's my favourite heavyweight. He has been for a long time. But would the pressure of Daniel Dubois break Parker's soul like how it did with when Joe Joyce beat him? Because Dubois just going to steamroll forward. Will he get careless and let Parker catch him? But Parker can bang. He's not a massive banger, but he can bang. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to look into it more when it gets closer to it, but I'm absolutely made up for this. I tell you what, if it weren't for Turki Al-Sheikh, I think I'd have walked away from boxing, because this guy is just making fight after fight after fight. He's really put the mojo back in boxing. Well, he has for me. Don't get me wrong, I'd like some fights come over here and go to America and stuff like that. I mean, they have done a Riyadh card over here, so can't complain about that. But this, for me, Joseph Parker absolutely truly deserves a title shot. He really does. It's just a tough one that he's got to face against Daniel Dubois, who's an absolute different. He's just a different fighter. That guy's on cloud 9 at the moment. But stylistically, I mean, some people might just say Dubois just blow him away, or he'll just, he could do. But then I look at the bigger picture. I think, Parker's no mug, man. He's got one of the best resume, if not the best, apart from Derek Chisora, for fighting everybody. Parker's been in with everyone. I know he's hungry, really hungry. Because I watched an interview a while back with him where he was complaining about being parked up. But he said he was in the gym, he's kept himself busy. I follow him on Twitter and on Instagram. He's always putting up videos where he's training, but I'm sure Daniel won't bother about that. He'll just take this fight. Man, that's a cracking fight, man. I really do. Say, if it weren't for Turkey, I think I'd have walked away from boxing, because it was becoming very stale. The fights weren't getting made what the fans wanted to see. And it seems as if Turkey listens to the fans, and he's putting on great cards. I was just listening to him saying it could be on the Better BF Bivol rematch in February. I mean, he says it's not been announced, but that could be the main card. And he said something about, was it Caballero could be fighting Zhang or something, or fighting someone. I'm sure he said Zhang. That's another great fight. I'd love to see that. And then the winner of them goes and fights Fury and Usyk if they don't have a trilogy. But don't know. I know this video sounds a bit flat. I'm a bit tired, but that's really got me. That's got me going. That I'm really looking forward to that. That's a brilliant fight. That's a hard fight, that for me to call anyway. Might not be for other people, but for me, that's a hard fight to call. Who do I think wins it? Because like I say, they're both on a roll. Parker having great success with Zhang and Deontay Wilder and other fighters. He's kept himself very busy. So's Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois coming off 3 brilliant wins in a row. 3 stoppages as well. Miller, Hrgovic and AJ. Blew AJ away. So, that's quality. I love it. I love it. And I'll start banging some more videos out this week about boxing. I'll get back on my live streams. I will do in the next week or two. I keep saying I'm going to go live, and then things just keep coming up. I can't go live next week because I'm away. I'm away going to see my sister, so I'm away next weekend. But yeah, I'll start doing some more videos and keep the politics away. I know I said it last time, but I will do, because it seems as if I upset a few people with that last video, so I can't be arsed with that. People just calling me far right and all that shit. I'm fucking far right. I ain't far right. I ain't far anything. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. It's what it is. Parker and Dubois, absolutely loving it. Thanks, Turkey Neck. That's a fucking great fight, man. That's a great fight to kick the year off next year. Anyway, let me know what you think about it. I'm obviously late to the party, but I'll do a more in-depth video when it comes to it, and we'll talk about it on live streams. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Peace out. See you soon.